First thing in the morning. I don't want the kids to catch this flu if it's going round.
It's probably that father, Jeremy.
It seems very quiet in the village, actually, Wendy. Not much bullying to be done.
Oh, father. I didn't know you were here.
Clearly. Listen, I came up here to tell Amanda that we've had some vandalism in the village. Must be a teenage thing. Tagging, I think they call it. Someone's painting all over doors and things.
Little vandals. Well, I'll tell Neil to make sure we're properly locked up when we go.
A good man like my Eddie gone. And these thugs and yobs running around defacing property. He gave everything to his country, and look what he got in return. Nothing but an early death.
He had a good life, Wendy.
He had a short life.
No.
I look to my birds, father. Lives lived unencumbered, free and simple. That's as God meant things to be.
I need to stop just wandering into places. Won't allow me to do anything, so.
Every computer in the observatory has set itself to 6:07 a.m. June 6th, 1984. I don't understand what that means.
Huh. Odd. 1984. Reminds me of someone's YouTube channel I subscribed to today. That's all I can think about that. Had the year 1985 in their name. That was interesting. Where do you go, you freaking light? There's the door open. Oh.
It got as far as the Haverton substation before we cut the lines. The interchange there just started dialing numbers at random.
And the symptoms you're seeing match those we've been tracking here?
Sickness, headaches, nosebleeds, eventual hemorrhage, then just light, whatever the hell that means.
Then we've got to stop it before it finds another way out of the valley. Clive, you've got to order a strike.
What?
An airstrike. We have to kill it.
No. No, I don't agree. We've quarantined the valley, we've cut the lines, it's contained.
What if you're wrong? Are you happy to have that on your conscience?
Stephen, I said it's contained.
What have you done? Are you like the essence of light of that everyone's been in here? It said then just light. Maybe that's the Rapture. It's, I guess. They're containing the disease, the Rapture, I guess. Horrible. Cell phone?
Hello, Frank Appleton.
Breaker Lost Cowboy, this is Traveling Sherlock. You copy, over.
You damn bugger, Charlie. You don't do it when you're using the phone.
You'd say this too seriously, Appleton, I'm telling you.
It is serious. It's not larking about.
You be listening to your number stations again, Frankie.
It's not funny. It's serious stuff, and you should mind it. Now then, I'm assuming this is about a pint.
I am going to the Whistler. My round, I think.
I'll not argue with that.
Frank, have you seen the sky? It's amazing. Don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
I didn't realize we were off to a poetry recital as well, Charlie.
Why not? And the sky doesn't always look this awesome. It's actually kind of blank, but whatever. I'm supposed to go down the street. But I like to see what the game has to offer, but yet I don't. I'm tired of walking in circles. Okay. Down the street. built so much into this game. It's like open world, but yet they kind of like force you to go the way that they want you to go by not giving you real legs. Oh my gosh!
Terry called this morning. Said there was a problem with Harvey. Said he couldn't get through to the vet, so I said I'd come round and take a look.
There's a lot of dead birds today. More here, too, poor little things. I've been trying to get hold of Steve, and he always knows what to do.
Got round here and no sign of either of them.
With any luck, the stupid creature will have run under a car. It's probably rabies.
Nah. Probably not. Given that every human around here is gone. A little bit more weirder than that. Rabies, I said. What do you want? Punk. What's this? Tipworth Woods.
Harvey, come on, boy.
Come on, Harvey.
Come on, Harvey. Come on, boy.
Harvey.
Harvey!
I want to see what's in the woods.
Push it. Push the bloody thing.
You push it. I told you it would get stuck.
Should have just taken the car. This was a stupid idea.
Moving here was a stupid idea. And I told you, Barbara said they blocked the roads. You go and look then.
Wait, is that Harvey? Harvey? Harvey!
Harvey! Here, boy! Come here, boy!
Harvey! Harvey! Like, I don't think he's saving this kind of story. I just kind of wanted it to be over. It's taking forever. I don't know what happened to everybody already. 30-minute game would have been fine with me. No? I continue. Wait, this game does save. I was thinking, I was like, it always saves. Saves all the fucking time. Gosh, I can take a break. What do you want? What are you doing? Make no sense. I'm just gonna go. That you draw me back there just so you could go there. Whoever designed that path for that thing really pisses me off.
Phone call from Stephen. He wants to shut down the receiver. Something about instances across the valley. There's intermittent electrostatic discharges radiating out of Tower 6. All of the electrics on the main gate are blown. I'll find time to take a look once the data stream begins to calm down here.
Jorgenton Road. I just did that whole loop-de-loop for nothing. Just walk across the bridge. Whatever. Oh look, a little tower thingamajig in the distance. Poor little dead birds. Just birds though. I mean, you hear other birds. And I don't know what you want me to do up there.
I can't see him. Should we go down?
Just leave it. We've got to keep moving.
Sean! We can't just leave him. He must be really badly hurt.
Jesus, Diana, we've got the kid in the car. We should just keep driving.
We can't just drive off and... Look! He's there. He's in the car. Oh, he's hurt. We've got to get down there.
I said, leave him. We've got to get out of the valley while we can.
Oh my God, he's trying to undo his seatbelt.
Here we are. Let's find them. Come on, love. Come on. Come on.
Sir, you alright? Yeah, I don't think that guy actually lived. Didn't look like it. Gosh. Am I stuck? Ah! At least they gave me a path, right? So what's going on? Oh, that's not a tower, it's just poles. What's this? Ah. Go this way. They aren't really making me do anything. So I wonder if I could just literally skip all of this. You showing me something? No, you're not. You're a douchebag. Oh, train. Oh my gosh. What happened here? Empty shoe? There we go.
What's happened?
Stephen, thank God. Listen, I need you to get to the junction box, see if there's a phone working. No, stay back, don't come up here!
Oh, Christ. Is that... Bloody idiot! Where the hell did they think they were going?
I think they must have thought they could walk out along the line.
Well, there won't be any more trains now.
You're a callous bastard, Stephen.
Just pragmatic, Howard. Did you say there's a working phone in the junction box?
Why do I have 3 people watching me? That is not normal. Okay, but we shall continue. Oh well. Who would have known? The heck? And you don't know, but first time meeting Howard. Stephen is some smart person. That is probably the cause of this, or it's the actual Rapture. It's hard to freaking tell. I don't know whose cause. I think. Does Stephen blame anybody? No, I'll walk along the tracks. You just keep balanced. Just keep balanced. Nope. Don't have the light guiding us like we did.
I lost my shoes. I lost my shoes, sir. There's arches on the green. They've taken my shoes, sir.
Howard? Howard Lantham! You open the door this instant, young man.
I lost my shoes.
Now get up. Get up.
I lost my shoes.
What on earth are you doing here, Howard?
Stephen, he told me to stay in case Lizzie phoned.
Stephen, where is he?
What are you doing with those birds?
Concentrate, Howard. Where's Stephen?
He said we couldn't help them. He took my shoes so I'd stay.
Listen to me, Howard Lantham. You find your shoes and you get to the village. Find Father Jeremy. He'll give you some soup or something. Be off with you.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna find my son. Then I'm gonna ask him what on earth he thinks he's doing.
So, Wendy's son is Stephen? I guess? Huh. The more you know. Okay, I'm gonna go. Dead birds everywhere. Yeah, you still hear all the birds chirping. It doesn't stop them. Around here somewhere. Always more. Hello, little ball of light. I'm looking, don't got shove. Thing just goes back and forth. No guys, watching. Don't know why. You got placement? You got place? You got an idea where you're going? Oh. You're going way over there. I'm gonna let you do that. The point that you stop following the thing that's supposed to guide you in your story. It wants me to go all the way. For what reason? Oh, go over there. Now we went 1 to 5 people. That's a lot of people. Why are so many people watching me? Oh well. Yes, I'm here, ball of light. Continue. What is that is going on? And if anyone has any questions on what is happening, or what do I know so far, I will tell you. I'll give you an update on any question that you ask. Look at this piece of paper. Look, a piece of paper. This, I have to move my remote in certain ways until it makes a certain sound and then does that.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh. Is everything all right, my dear?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm all right. It's just... Robert.
That man doesn't deserve you. I know everybody thinks I'm just a mithering old busybody, but someone has to say what everyone else is thinking. We both know that this marriage, it's not how things are supposed to be.
Are you talking about me and Robert? Or is this really about Stephen and Kate?
I suppose it is. I have to accept it. I know, but she doesn't belong here. You see that, don't you? There's a place for people, and this isn't hers. Oh. Well, I'm not talking about the colour of her skin. Don't look at me like that. What they do up there, it's not natural. There are some things we're not supposed to understand. I don't like her. And I don't like how Stephen is around her. He was a better man when he was with you.
Oh. Of everything that I've experienced so far, nothing explains the ball of light except for the same thing that kills everybody? I don't know. What is this here? And a comment. Looky there. Lovely, lovely comments. You know, I'm trying turning on my thing so I can see the comments. Oh, let me turn down the media on it. There we go. Okay, so what is this game about? This game is called Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Now, it seems like people were getting sick and the birds were dying and something really creepy, like people were getting, like, the way they got sick, they were getting tired, their nose would start bleeding, and then they would, like, just die, I guess. And I've not seen a single body part. I've not seen a single person. I saw that bloody boot up there at the train tracks, but that is it. So, yeah, people were just kind of disappearing, and the people that were still alive were kind of like calling from this valley to like somewhere else to this person. I forget his name, but they're like, you need to order an airstrike. We can't let this thing get out. And the way you describe it, it makes me think of that thing right there. And they say whenever people die, it's just kind of like they die. They have no other way to describe it. I'm like, does he have to do with everybody dying? And the way that they closed everybody off was the roads, and then also the they said like the power lines, I think, which is very interesting to close off with power lines. I guess to make sure no one calls out, I guess. What do you want me to do? Both light. Do I go on by myself now? I don't know, just the only time I ever stood still was when I had to do something for it. Like move my remote. Kinda odd. Maybe it'll fix itself. So yeah, that's what I understand the game to be about so far. Huh, it's a car. It's weird. It seems every car you see, it's either, you know, parked on the side, or it's literally in the middle of the road with one door open. It's always the driver's side. Well, I guess. I don't know what that means, but yeah, the driver's side door is open on all of them.
Rachel, darling, I'm sorry about taping over your music, but that is your dad and I, in case you come home. I mean, I know Mrs. Graves is looking after you over there, but just in case you come home, we wanted to let you know we're going to head over to Barb's.
Evie! Evie!
Sam, I'm leaving a message for Rachel. Are you going to say hello?
Jesus Christ, Evie, we ain't got time for this. The bloody car won't start. We're going to have to walk.
Sam, shush, it's for Rachel in case she comes back here.
Well, Charlie says everyone's getting together at the hall. Rachel's at the camp. She'll be fine.
Rachel, darling, anyway, listen, as I was saying, we're going to be at the village hall. We'll wait there for you. I think it's best if you just stay put and mind what Mrs. Graves tells you. We love you, darling. Bye.
You finished? Right, grab that bloody case and let's get moving. Come on.
Huh.
Rachel, darling.
No. Shut off. Well. Yeah, another thing about this game. You can't run. I don't know anything about running in this game. That light is just sitting there and it's creeping me out. Plus, I don't think you can run. Walk, look. Hold R2 to build speed. Oh, we're building speed, guys. Now we're really moving. Every time you turn on TV, they show that. It looks like one of their research facilities. That's all they show, which is odd. Oh, door opens. Anybody home?
Wendy? Wendy, wake up.
Eddie, Is that you?
No, it's me. It's Frank.
Oh, Frank. The door was open. I didn't think Graham would mind.
I'm sure he won't. What are you doing here?
Looking for Stephen, but I just ran out of steam. And the door was open. Have you listened to the radio? I thought I heard him on the radio before.
It's all over the valley.
Oh my
Don't
God.
you get that? This isn't some abstract thing. Whatever came down into the tower has got out. They've quarantined the whole valley.
It's right here in the observatory.
It's out in the world. It's adapting and spreading. Do you understand?
No, we can't turn it away.
What's he talking about?
I dunno ken. But if he's on the radio, I can try and reach him on the CB. You go to Stephen's house, and if I get hold of him, I'll tell him to come and find you.
Oh. Close the door on me, eh? The hell? Gosh. Kind of walking slow again. Apparently I could build speed, which is interesting, and don't close me in. I kind of did that on myself this time. It's fine. I get to fast walk everywhere. That's lovely.
Come on, you
Oh.
stupid bastard. Come on, come on.
Saving, you can do
Goddamn
it.
bloody thing! Jesus! Come on, not now.
Flat tires.
Jesus, come on, you bastard! Start, you bastard! Come on!
Ain't gonna work. Ha. Cars won't work. What else? Everything's fucking up. What's up over here?
Stephen?
Hello? I don't think I'm Steven, but I'm somebody.
Stephen, are you here? It's your mother. Answer me. Stephen! What have you done, Stephen?
Am I Wendy?
Kate.
I don't see Wendy anymore. It's odd. Okay. I'll turn you off. Deep light radio. Jeff
There must
B.
be
Oh,
a logic
shoot.
to the pattern.
I'll answer your question in a minute.
Shifting in response to me. It's alive. It's the only explanation.
So it is that thing, because whenever I shift my remote, it shifts with it. It responds. It's lovely. 607. At the time they said everything changed to 607 of the year 1984. Now, Jeff B, you asked, is it good? Well, it seems interesting enough. It maybe not my kind of game that I usually play. I usually play regular action games. But it seems interesting. I got it free from PlayStation Network, because I have PlayStation Network Plus.
Stephen?
Or PlayStation Plus.
Are you here?
And it's one of the free games currently, so if you have PlayStation Plus, you get it. I don't think it has, like, it's gonna have, like, any replay value. Oh my gosh. This is where Wendy dies? Because she was carrying around all those dead birds, I heard. That's what Frank says. Like, why do you have all those dead birds? And she's like, you're getting off topic. Okay, hold on. James, I will answer you after I see what the heck this is about. There we go.
Stephen? I can hear the planes. It's the government coming to rescue us. You can come out now. It's all gonna be all right. I can hear the jets coming. It's like when Eddie came home. It's... I'm here. I'm down here. This way.
Oh. Do I just go? I guess? Yep. Okay. So, about what this is about. It's basically kind of like they believe it's the Rapture. Well, I believe there was a Rapture at the beginning. And then it ends up something about this light. And it came... Are you like... You want me to like ruin the game for you? That's kind of what I'm wondering. Either way, a lot of stuff is happening in this valley. And it seems to be like ending like life around here. Like birds are dying and all this stuff. So basically, as far as I could tell from the story, something came there. Stephen and Kate work at a like this research place, and from the observatory something came from it. And they kind of quarantined the valley, and birds started dying, and people were getting like nosebleeds and stuff, and they would get like tired, and then when they like lay down, sometimes they'll die. And then the way people described it is they get sick, they bleed, they get tired, and then they die, and then light. That's literally how they describe it. So I was thinking that orb I was following was, you know, like part of them, all of them. But it might just be the original in all of these. All these little orbs, maybe all of them. All of this villagers. I don't know, that's my thought. It just dawned upon me right now. Like, could it be? Could it really be? I also described it in more depth of what was happening at the moment earlier in the video. If you go back, you can rewind and you can see me exactly like right after I leave the train tracks. I get asked that while I'm by the lake. What? And I will be back. I won't be gone for more than a minute, hopefully. I am back. So, if you have any more questions, be more detailed. I don't know how much more you could be of detailed. I could. His mom needs him. Yeah, throughout this entire thing, Wendy is always looking for Steven, which is her son. And at like one point you only see them together so far. So like if you want to know the story in depth, that's all. I guess you could replay it. But yeah. What else? So as far I could remember as many characters as I can. There's Kate and Steven, the two people that worked at the observatory. Wendy is Steven's mom. Frank, I believe, is a person that works at a place over there. I think it was like some car place. Get me over there. There we go. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe Frank's the farmer. It's hard to tell right now. Then the very first person, Jeremy. Oh my gosh, that was just the end of his story. Well, right before it went over and said Wendy in big letters, it said, like at the very end, I was at church, there was music. I was like, I felt a little bit emotional about it. It was very just breathtaking scene. I was like, oh my gosh.
Done my time. They shouldn't keep on punishing me.
Some folk won't let go, Reese, and they've got nothing better to do than to poke their noses into other people's business. There's nothing you can do about it, son.
I'm doing a good job. I'm working hard. I swear, Mrs. Graves thinks I'll start nicking stuff if she turns her back for a second.
Liz is all right. She's one of the good ones.
Yeah, well, she's not exactly honest with her husband about what she gets up to.
None of that. You're angry about people judging you. Don't be so fast to judge others.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Frank.
Keep your gob shut, your nose clean, and your head down. Do you think you can manage that?
Gob, nose, head. Got it.
And steer clear of that Rachel girl. If I've seen you two making eyes at each other, then so's her dad. And you don't want Sam Baker coming round after you. Now, pass me that socket spanner and we'll see if we can get this wheel back on.
Now we're off. I don't know why they couldn't just allow me to just give me something to open up the gates. Yeah, plenty of gates to easy open up. But no, they did this whole complicated system to make me just walk on over. Yay, new sub. Who? Do I know any of y'all? Like, life? I don't think so, but then again, I don't know your... Unless you're all from my Facebook, probably. Hell, I don't know. I don't know whose YouTube channel does what. Probably, I don't know. Beautiful. We got some very interesting scenes in here, though. Oh wait, I can build up momentum. Something I need to remember, because I spent like the first 40 minutes of gameplay walking super slowly. Yes, like life. LOL. Like totally. OMG. Who bad cares? Where are you going? Not left. Go to the... There we go.
Can you see the observatory from there?
That's over the ridge, just past the windmill. You want to live near the station in case you need a quick getaway?
Something like that. So you and Steven, I'm sensing there's not a lot of love lost there, huh?
That's between him, me, and the cows.
You're gonna have to explain that one for me.
It's nobody else's business. Look, you seem all right to me. You don't want to worry about that lot in the village.
Provided I'm left alone, I'm happy. Steven's the one who likes to be at the center of things.
No change there, then.
Francis Appleton. You are a bad man. No wonder your sister won't talk to you.
Huh. Hey, get lettuce and cigarettes. Bottles. They be drinking and smoking out here. Smoking and tobacco. Not wacky tobacco, but just tobacco. I say smoking and drinking makes me just think of like drugs and alcohol. Well, actually drugs and drugs, because alcohol is a type of drug. What else? I did a research paper one time. Or I do research, and like mine was on the drug, the legal drug, caffeine. Yes, a lovely, lovely paper. Actually poster, but still. Can I not? You give me a ramp, and yet I can't run. Make me walk around this whole freaking lake. I've already walked through the entire village. what is the game about again? This game is basically, they make it seem like the Rapture at the beginning, but the more you watch it...
Under the microscope, you could see how the light was following the cellular structure of its wings. The neural simplicity of the insects seems to prevent a full-blown infestation, so there's none of the hemorrhaging I'm seeing in the birds. But Stephen's wrong. This isn't an attack. It's a byproduct of the attempt to communicate. It's getting smarter. It's learning as it adapts. I'm confident of a breakthrough soon.
Okay, so this light is apparently trying to communicate, but it's getting everybody just sick. And people are like dying from it. And after they die, the way people describe it is light. And that's all they say. So that's all I can really say. They try to block in everything. And they got like blockade. And yeah, they just kind of like keep it contained. And they, every once in a while, you hear a phone call and they'll be like, oh hey, call in the airstrike. And they're like, what? No, we can't do that. And some other people are like, oh, the planes. They'll be here soon to save us. And whenever I see the planes, I'm like, are they here to save us? Or I'm about to hear a freaking bomb. It's hard to tell. There we go. Start building my momentum. But hey, I'm glad to answer any questions I can. It gives me something to do while I'm walking across. Just don't ask me what is the game about 20 times in the first 5 minutes that you're here, because that's too much. No, okay. Move, and there we go.
Breaker 9, call in on 9. This is Lost Cowboy looking for anyone out there. Hello? Breaker 1-9. Breaker Travel in Sherlock. Charlie, you out there? Over. Hello?
My family, my wife and kids. You know perfectly well what you've got to do. I can't do it. Don't ask me to do it. You're asking me to sign their death warrant. My own family.
Damn it, don't you think I'm aware of that? I'll still be here when you drop the fucking stuff.
No.
Don't you lecture me about sacrifice, you spineless little shit.
Stupid bastards!
If you're so full of ideas, you come here and try dealing with it. Tell them the time when we had a choice is over. Tell them to do it. You've got to do it now.
The hell? Apparently going up there. Just make me able to open up the gate. Why do you gotta do this? Well, this isn't a gate, but maybe that's why they make me jump it. Instead of installing gates, they make people do that? Why? I don't understand that logic. Whatever. Maybe it's incapable of me jumping back the other way? If you want to go with that idea, then you could literally lock the gate as I walk through. And just like close it and just don't let me through again.
Wade called me in about 6 weeks after. Once he thought I could cope with knowing.
That's right.
Can I ever repay you for what you did?
She was a good woman, Frank.
The best.
You should come back to church. Back to the community. You're missed.
I hate him, Father. I can't get down on my knees and pretend otherwise. And I don't understand why you don't hate him too.
I try my hardest not to, Frank. Goes against the job description somewhat. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for. The conviction of things not seen. We have to trust him. Even when his methods are hidden from view. Maybe see you on Sunday.
So, Jeremy is the leader of the church, and everyone doesn't, like, they hate him, they don't hate him, they don't, like, really dislike him. Wendy, like, purely hates him. Hates Jeremy. I'm not too sure what Frank is at this point. Not really knowledgeable about that. Down here? Oh, the flowers. They really do try to make this game as beautiful as they can. And it really just works. Works pretty well. But you can't jump, so I guess if I fall down in there, I'd have to go all the way over there? Right there? Huh. I almost got stuck in the river earlier. I was like, ah! I found a little path. I'm like, yay.
I hung up on Stephen. He doesn't understand. Even if he were here to experience it directly, I'm still not sure he would. There has to be a way of consolidating, of offering reciprocal amplification to the signal.
Huh. Okay, so guess that's when they were trying to contact it. Why am I walking so slow? Am I slower than before? That would suck. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna check out this house. Maybe I was supposed to go over there. But that light is like not helping me out anymore, so I'm kind of just walking aimlessly. Oh, wait, there's light. Yes, what do you want? Door's open.
The radio telescope in Tower 6 is burned out. The background radiation coming in from the Penrose region is off the scale. It's like mathematics is bending along with the light. Everything is bathed in a strange glow. My face is still numb from the burn.
Burn from what? Huh. So I do not know what that burn is. But look, I can move them. Me les meus. Leave me alone. Where's the... I think I gotta go upstairs. Happens to be the right door. Yes. Trash and books. Oh my gosh. Would someone like lived up in here? Oh.
How's your sister, Frank?
We've not spoken since the funeral.
Ah, I see. Well, listen, I did rather wonder if you might do me a bit of a favor and check in on her, see if she's all right.
Dr. Wade, if they dropped the bomb, there'd be no left but cockroaches and Wendy Boyles.
It's a bit odd, really. There's an old chap, John Coles, regular visitor at Lakeside, went walkabout sometime last night. Now it appears Mrs. Boughton has done the same.
Enid? Well, that'd be clever. They amputated her leg last spring.
Yes, that's the thing. I've also got a surgery full of people with nosebleeds and headaches. The council are saying influenza, but I've been practicing for 35 years and I'm not convinced. I just wondered if you might pop by and see her.
Even if I did, do you really think she'd let me in?
Fine. Forget it. I'll see her. Leave it to me. Oh, and Frank, call the hospital and get them to collect all this stuff. It's been 8 months.
Who died? Huh. Oh well. I think maybe it was what's her name? That they said they got amputated her leg last spring. Ow! See, I told you the mechanic. Okay, so this game basically Rapture and light. There's this light thing, and I guess it's trying to communicate, and people are dying. Dirty freaking bathroom. Turn off light. What kind of bathroom blocks your way from seeing, from actually getting into the bathroom? Well, it blocks away from actually being in there, but hey, it's a nice bathroom, huh? Have anything to show me? You're just gonna float.
It's bloody England. You can't just stop the train, stop people travelling about the place. I don't like it, Frank. I don't like it at all.
Well, nobody likes it. No sense sweating cobs over it.
Folk all riled about it, giving me grief. I didn't stop the bloody trains, did I? And did they give me any warning? No, they bloody didn't. Yesterday, it's all like, keep 'em calm, Howard, minor disruptions, and today it's all government edicts and not until further notice, and you'll manage. Half the village has vanished.
It's a couple of people, it's hardly half the village.
Oh, right now. You forget, I've seen things. I was in the Falklands. I tell you, I got out the old air raid siren to test it this morning.
Air raid siren? What on earth are you going to do with one of those?
I found it in the station storeroom. Took it home, stuck it under the bed. Thought it might be worth something one day. Oh, damn it.
It's all right. It's just a nosebleed. Here, use my Yankee. It's clean.
Oh, thanks, Frank, thanks.
Not the nosebleed.
Train all day.
That's what you want to show me. So basically, this is how the people die. The nosebleed, get tired, and die. And the way the people describe the last part, that I have not seen, because I have not seen a single person to die, is light. Come on, build momentum for your walking. Walk faster.
So, Miss Graham?
Morning, Frank.
You look a little out of breath. What's up?
Bloody observatory gates have failed. I came to see if I could borrow a ladder.
Bloody hell, there's a 12-foot drop the other side of that wall.
I'm old, but I'm not useless, no. Can I borrow the ladder?
No one said you were useless. Reese?
Hi, Frank.
Fetch Graham the ladder, will you, lad? It's round the side of the barn.
Will do.
And you be careful. I don't want Stephen Appleton coming mithering round here because you've broken your neck.
Where are we going? What the hell? Now we're off to... Let's see. I would say we see the wizard, but there's not really many other people around, is there? Maybe this thing is the wizard. The wizardly orb. Orbly wizard. I don't know what else to freaking call it. Just a light orb.
Hi! I want a word with you!
Jeez! What the bloody hell are you doing?
What are you up to?
I need to track the pattern. It's critical.
What are you talking about, Stephen? People are sick. Birds are dying. My cows are dead.
Oh my gosh, cows are dead.
Still up at the tower for all I know. I could recalibrate the radial coordinates on the primary oscillators. If that holds up...
Stephen, where's Kate? What's going on?
Just keep out of my way!
Why so deadly, Mr. Light? Why so freaking deadly? I've walked all the way across the town. I've now in the freaking outskirts. I'm not even in town anymore. The town's not even that big. It's like 30 buildings. That'd be it.
You never mentioned anything about them sickening yesterday.
I checked them last night on the way back, and they were fine. I woke up this morning and the whole lot had gone. Tell me, Charlie, have you heard any birds today?
Well, I've not really been paying any attention.
That sister of mine reckons they're dropping out the sky all round the Wrekin. And Dr. Wade reckons there's sick folk all over the village.
Meg said not to bother trying to get deliveries out. Said the quarantine in the whole valley. I reckon it's best we just sit it out. It'll all come right, Frank.
This'll all come right?
Yeah, right. I am sorry about your cows, Frank. But when things settle down, they'll see you all right. There's got to be provision for this sort of thing.
You want to listen to the radio more? Things don't seem like they're settling down at all. I tell you, Charlie, something big is happening.
That's literally almost everything in the story in a nutshell. Like crazy. Oh my gosh. Keep on walking. I'm not walking so slow. I was walking this slow before? Okay, now I go faster. Whee! It's like I'm running 100 miles per hour. It's like, oh my gosh. Yay. Another...
There you go.
Oh, thanks, Frank. That should get it out of the way. I don't know what happened. It just died on me.
Give it another go.
Oh, I only just put petrol in it as well. Robert's taken the other car into town. I wish he'd get back. He promised me that he'd be back this morning.
You think he's off on another bender?
Oh, I can't police him all the time, Frank. He's not a child.
What's going on, Lizzie?
Nothing.
You're seeing Stephen again, aren't you? You two can't keep pithering on like this. If Robert hasn't already worked it out, he soon will.
Oh, not if he carries on drinking the way he is. Shit. Pardon my French, but bloody shitting thing, why won't it start?
Come on, I'll give you a lift.
And yet another dead bird. Wendy did not pick them all up. Oh, over here. I see another light orb way over there. Freaking hilarious, but there's so many of them just sitting around. So I think I'm gonna like go through like story and stuff of like everybody, and I would just have to like piece it together myself. I don't know what else to say.
Got the telescope up and running again, but the pattern has burnt itself onto the lens. It's soaking up light and radiation, but not routing it anywhere, so I can only guess that it's using it as an energy source in its attempts to communicate. It needs more power. I wonder if I could boost the reception by using multiple towers.
Okay, I don't know. I said that they quarantined by like shutting off power cords. But I thought they did. Apparently I'm wrong. Either way. I mean like FUD. You got recordings of people just sitting around town. Whatever. Forget about it. Well, I guess I did add this more in depth to the story of what we're trying. Something right here.
Frank! Frank, for God's sake, stop!
Keep back, you bastard. I know what you've done.
Where's
There's a gun.
Where is she? I've got to find her.
You stay away. Someone's got to warn them. Someone's got to stop it.
You can't stop it. You have to understand. You hate me, I get that. But if we don't do this, it's not just the valley, it's everything, Frank. It's all gone.
You're talking bollocks.
You can't stop it! Jesus!
You take one step closer, I'll bash your bloody skull in, I swear to God.
All right, I'm going. But if you see Lizzie, tell her to get out. There's still time. Please, Frank. For her, not me.
If you're that bloody caring, you can save her yourself.
Don't you get it? I have to stay. Someone has to be here to confirm that everyone is dead.
Wow. Where are you going? Mr. Light. Still alive? At the very beginning of the game, whenever you're setting things up for the languages and all that, that's... You hear the air raid horn thing. Huh. Oh, interesting. So, anybody even still here? So they ain't watching. That's cool, I guess. Like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing. I'm not ending the video, but I'm just saying that because I like people to watch what I do. No. What?
My name is Frank Jacob Appleton. And if you're listening to this, then maybe Stephen was right. And by sending the planes, he stopped it all getting worse. It's a beautiful morning.
Yeah,
I wasn't there when Mary died. I was too scared.
Oh, that's who bed
So I
that
went
was.
to the pub instead.
Oh my gosh.
What will be, Frank, she said. And I just want you to face it with me. And I didn't. But I will now. I will face it with you now, Mary. They're coming.
Oh my gosh. She really did do it. Get another pass. There's 3 small pretty bombs. This area. Look at that sky. Now that's a thumbnail. Lovely thumbnail. Either way. Point. Where do I go now? I'm dumb. Oh, it's gonna be like another breathtaking scene. I love things like this. I'm not one to play like non-action games, but this is a pretty good game. You know, seeing everything for yourself as you go through, and yeah, it's awesome. I'm actually glad I got this game. It's it's been such a long time since I played like any storyline based game, because I've always played. I would spend useless countless hours on Call of Duty and GTA, and I get to play this, and I feel the emotions of this small little town of Yorkington. It's just lovely. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I can't run. I can't go any faster. Just take it all in. If y'all guys have any friends or family members that like this kind of gameplay, tell them about this live stream. Oh, now we're to Lizzie. The one that was with someone and cheated on, I believe to be cheated on with Steven, I guess. That's odd, that's like 2 balls of light kind of going. Huh. So now we've gone through 3 stories. We've gone with Jeremy, Wendy, and Frank. And now we're on to Lizzie. And the one still most interested in is Kate, which we have not seen yet. So that means...
Graves! Lizzie, Mrs. Graves!
Rachel? Hey, what on earth's going on?
It's been awful. The thunder and the lightning and all the power went out. And everyone was in the hall, so I told them all to stay put. But then Sean Davis said he wasn't going to be told what to do by a stupid bloody girl and went out for a cigarette. And then didn't come back. And then Di, she went out after him and she didn't come back either.
Where's Dylan? Was he with Sean and Di?
No, I've been looking after him. Do you think they'll come back?
I don't know, Rachel.
I don't care what anyone thinks. I just know if he was my baby, I could never leave him. Even if the whole world was coming to an end, I'd make sure he came first.
You'd be a good mum, Rachel. Oh, don't worry.
Maybe Liz is not the one.
Go back inside
cheating?
and tell everyone that they're doing a great job. A really wonderful job. I just got a few things to finish up here, and then I'll come in and join you.
Right.
Go on.
And then Lizzie just never came back, huh? Now it's raining. Beautiful rain. Yes. Lovely. Bust off Earth. Let me out of the rain.
Weren't you listening to the radio? Because of the flu.
There is no flu, Lizzie.
Oh, Christ, Stephen, I'm not stupid. Of course there's no flu. But the stations are still closed.
There's an access footpath that runs alongside the main tunnel. You can get out that way. They won't have thought of it.
You know what's going on, don't you?
You can't use the phone anymore.
Well, like you're not using one right now.
Funny. Listen. Just don't use the phone after this. No TV or radio either. It can hide in the signal.
You make it sound like it's alive.
I don't think we have a word for what it is. Just promise me. Don't tell anyone. Pack quietly. Meet me at the station tomorrow, all right?
I feel awful lying and leaving all these people here.
So, I guess...
It was a brilliant idea about the show.
He is the one shooting?
Top marks for that, you clever thing. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
But Steven was with Kate. The hell? Can dig through trash. Okay, fine. Gosh, there's a lot of... Just listening to this, you kind of see a lot of kind of the story and oh my gosh, this stuff is happening, and it's standing on a bomb. What? Huh? This place was supposed to be gone. Okay. Peter Pan, no, how lovely. I'm gonna check this out and I'll be right back out there in a minute. No, I don't think you can get this on PlayStation VR. This is regular PlayStation. It looks pretty nice. I think it would look nice on VR. But you can't really do anything. All you do is really just press X as you go along. Go along, you run, you can do that kind of stuff.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. But be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Unimportant information. Okay. First you went over there, now you're going over there. Make up your mind. 21 people, that's a lot of people. A lot of people for me anyways. Because of what? Why are you trying to avoid VR games? Well, I mean, like,
Shipley, I want to work with you.
I would recommend this game
Get over here, soft lad,
unless
keep
you
your
kind of
voice
already
down.
know it,
Do you know who I am?
like I currently do.
You work for Meg Holloway?
Charlie Tate. You can call me Charlie.
What's this about, Charlie?
Rachel Baker.
What about her?
Oh, come on, son. I wasn't born yesterday. Are you looking to get your head kicked in?
She's 16. She's not a kid.
You try telling her dad that. He'll bloody kill you.
I love her, though. You can't stop love.
I'm not telling you to stop anything.
Surprising.
Just be careful, that's all.
Rachel? Is that what just happened? I was kind of reading. Can I open you up? Nope. Gosh. There's one person we found so far. Actually, no. Two, I guess? Or one, because the car just randomly shut off. I guess they just kind of like fell and just crashed. Saw someone else crash, but they kind of... It was just that one person was there. Now we're at 12 people. It was at 21. I actually went up to 23. Wait, on what you can type. Explain what that was supposed to mean? Please? A little bit confused. The thing about this lag, you would have to talk in full sentences, usually, for me to help me understand, because I get lost kind of easily. So, I'm gonna watch this and then I'm gonna answer your text. Left.
Don't touch it. It's fine.
It's like a sunburn, but it's a funny shape. Is it sore?
I can't feel it at all. Don't fuss over
I
it.
can't believe that you left Kate there. Why won't you tell me what happened?
She's probably not even noticed I've gone.
Ah.
It's really nothing.
You're lying. Don't lie to me.
Fine. We had a row. She'll work all night anyway.
Stephen, listen to me. Was there an accident? Is that how your face got burnt?
It's nothing. Something, I don't know. Just got a bit shaken up and then we fought. She wanted to stay and collect more data.
Was she burnt as well? Is everything all right?
Jesus, Liz, are you sleeping with me or her? She's fine, we're both fine. I don't want to talk about her. I came here to see you.
I just worry...
Well, don't. Come to bed.
Now, Steven, who are you sleeping with? Lizzie or Kate? Huh? And they came right here, and they probably fell asleep and did nothing over like 18 plus. They did not do any of that. Did not seem like that. By sleep, I mean they just kind of passed out, unconscious. Nothing else could they be talking about. Now, oh, the thing only lets you type so much. I guess. That's what you're trying to say. That kind of sucks, I guess. 16 subscribers? I thought I had 7 times. Oh my gosh. What the hell? What are you? And now it's kind of like a big light followed by a little light, which is not like that before. Oh. There you are.
I don't even care that he was screwing her. What made me angry was that he treated me like I was too stupid to notice. I dream through the light storm and see the pattern dancing on his skin as he burns.
Oh my gosh.
I wake up with eyes full of liquid light. I'm going to concentrate all 5 remaining towers on the same point in the sky. If it is establishing conduits for communication, that should create a jump in bandwidth.
But instead, you burned up one tower. Like, really fast. A whole freaking tower.
Hey, it's just been on the radio that they're closing the roads. Something about the flu?
No one here has flu, Sean. There's no flu here. I overheard Mrs. Graves, and she said another family of Upton left. She said they must have left last night, but their car and all their stuff's still here.
Screw this day. There's 15 people up and left in 2 days. I don't like it. Where's the baby?
Asleep in the caravan. Sean, I don't want to sit around here waiting for it to get worse. I reckon if we leave now, we can get out of the valley before they get their acts together and close the roads.
You think so?
Yeah, we can go the back roads. Through the woods. I'll leave some money on the side for Mrs. Graves. You know her husband isn't back yet either.
He's a boozer, right? That's what I've heard. That's her problem anyway.
Don't be unkind, Sean.
Come on, let's go and get Dylan.
Wait. Sean and I don't know. Okay, that wasn't Lizzie. That couldn't have been Lizzie. We're probably going to hear a story about one of them. Like, you know, the big name's going to come up on the screen, and most of the things that we're going to see will be about them.
I know that's no help.
Can you leave me alone?
There was nothing we could do. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Pet.
You've woken the baby. Just leave me alone.
Rachel, I'm sorry. Sorry.
So, Charlie did something to Rachel? I missed something, apparently. Or maybe something hadn't been revealed. Now, let me read some comments. Oh my gosh, Home Alone. Or Home. Yeah, I read about that. Well, I mean, I read it and I was like, I really want to play this, and then I never got to play it, and then, yeah, you just kind of ruined it for me. It's fine, it's fine. I probably wasn't going to get around to playing anyways. Great. I want in. God dang it. It's fine, even. You never do much, I guess. Whatever. I feel like this is a little bit more in-depth game than that. A little bit. Maybe it's not. This has like a lot of like big picture and a lot of like small emotional things, but Home Alone seemed to be a big one small event emotional thing.
Hi, this is Kate Collins and Stephen Appleton. Leave a message.
Stephen, it's me. I'm leaving. I've waited as long as I can. If you are there to meet me, I'm leaving for the station now, but I am going anyway, whether you're there or not. But I love you. Please be there.
And Kate probably heard
I love you.
Why is there 2 orbs? You know, I'm gonna this out. Right before I go over there. So we usually don't backtrack. But we haven't backtracked yet. And usually stuff over here, you just get like additional information, and it's just really nice. Oh, wait. Right before I do this. Yes, Light Orb, come running back to me. Thank you.
And you found it like this?
Yeah. I got into the habit of checking in first thing in the morning just to make sure he's had his pills.
Mr. Coles is not a well man, Elizabeth. It's entirely possible he upped and wandered off. If things progressed, the mind can be a fragile thing, you know?
It's just not very like him, that's all I'm saying, Doctor. He never misses the mid-morning bingo.
He didn't smoke, did he?
Not that I knew of.
There's a funny... It's like ash.
Well, that is odd. Reese cleaned in here yesterday afternoon. I'll have to have a word.
It's not like cigarette ash. Strange.
Dr. Wade, there's just been a phone call. We need it back at the village. Apparently Mrs. Barton has disappeared.
Well then. What's over here? I was supposed to go over here? Actually gives me a saving thing. Wow. Amazing. Would have brought me over here sooner or later. Okay, I'm gonna stop and read these comments real quick. Oh. Sorry if my stream's really laggy. Sorry, I can't really do too much to fix that right now. I just don't know what else I can do. Hold on. I literally can't do much.
It's quite something, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Sorry.
You ever seen anything like it? They must be well happy at the observatory place. They're probably all partying there right now. This is right, boss. It is. Right. That's me. Short leash. Kids up half a night, bloody teething. Missus will kill me if I'm gone too long. Good night, mate. Night.
So what this game is about, gosh, our home. Oh, you're the person that just commented. That's funny. Person I actually been talking to. Yeah. So this game's something about the Rapture, and there's this thing trying to communicate, and people are dying, and it's crazy, and it's a depth, and it's emotional, and I'm just a mean person leaving doors open. Nope. Oh, it's locked. Oh no, I can't move the door. I'm beating on the door. Ha. Anyway. Gosh, I've explained this game so many times.
This is a public service announcement from Hamilton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Got in the middle of a barbecue, everyone just like up and disappeared. Is that what you're telling me? I don't know where else to go. I'm just kind of walking. Huh. The main hall. We got the tennis courts. We got the laundry. We got the pool. We got the playground. I've not been before the playground, but I've been everywhere else. This big old town is just one big old circle. So I guess after Lizzie, our next thing, which if I want to shoot in the dark, I would say Kate. And that would... But for I know, this is a much, much larger game than that. Because I would assume Kate to be like one of the last people for some reason. Because she's like one of the first people you like get in, like you hear anything about.
Where's Ronnie?
Or you hear from.
Mrs. Graves.
Sean, baby Dylan, is he alright?
He's fine. Di, come on.
It's okay. Let's get you a cup of tea.
Mrs. Graves, I need to tell you.
Leave it, Di.
You try and get out of the valley, all the roads are shut now.
I know, I was driving really fast, but the other car was on the wrong side of the road and... Oh, God, I think
Di, for fuck's sake, leave it!
It's alright. Hey, you're alright. Sean's alright, baby Dylan's alright. That is what matters. Everyone's alright.
But...
No. Now I need your help. Some of the children, they're getting quite frightened. So Rachel and I, we decided to push forward the show, keep them occupied. You said the other night you play piano. Can you help with that?
Yes, I suppose so, but Mr. Graves, Rob...
Can look after himself. He's a big boy now. Don't worry. Just head to the hall and find Rachel. She'll tell you what needs practicing.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Graves.
And Sean, go and find Reese, please, see if he needs some help.
Yeah, of course.
Go on.
Oh my gosh. There we go. My phone's fucking up. Things are happening.
Robert.
Robert? Ah. Interesting. Well, this is it. This has been a somewhat interesting live stream. We've gone all the way up to 20 people. Actually 23 people, and we've dropped down to 2. Maybe it's my laggy live stream that caused that? Why we lost everyone? Oh my gosh, I rode. Oh wait. Which way do you want to go? You want us to go this way? I guess we'll get to that little thing in a minute. Always like the farthest thing. Sometimes you just gotta walk away from that ball of light and say, you know what, I've had enough of you. And just go.
Oh God, Stephen. What's happening to me?
That's all?
Oh God.
Fuck. About to say, if they had a way, they had a boat, you know, and like a river out, they could take in rivers. And if you can't take a car out of the village, then you could just like go hitchhiking the next like 30 fucking miles, maybe like 100 miles, I don't know. How close
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee.
Shut up.
Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
I am now the only one watching. Lovely. Is it really that laggy? I'm watching part of my live stream just to see. Seems everything's going alright. Oh, door's open. They literally allowed me to walk into someone's random house. It's like against the law or something. Yeah. So, the thing with telling me when I lose people, but not when I gain people, it's like so messed up. Let me check, see how long I've been doing this. Okay, so, I am going to end this live stream here. After this, I guess? Hold on, what are you doing?
Hello, Catherine.
It's Kate. Elizabeth?
Lizzie. I've heard a lot about you. It's good, you know, you and him, it's not difficult or anything.
Should it be?
I'm sorry?
You said it wasn't difficult. I don't see why it would be difficult. You and Stephen were together a long time ago. He moved away. It certainly isn't difficult for me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you, or...
I'm not offended. Listen, Elizabeth...
Lizzie, please.
Don't kill her.
Lizzie. Right. You seem like an okay type of person. And I'm not trying to be rude, I promise. But let's try and be realistic here, huh? Let's, try and do our best. It's a British thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. I suppose it is. We'll do our best then.
It seems like they're mad at each other. They know each other, sleeping with Stephen, but yet no one's mad at Stephen. Okay, whatever. I'm in this live stream here. Finally get up to stretch. Okay. Like and subscribe if you like this whole video, whole hour, 30-minute video. Holy shit, I've been like, do something with my life. This is what I do with my life. This is the most thing I've done-ish with my life so far today. Wait, no, wait, no, wait. Yeah, this is basically it. I haven't done too much else. Trying to make other YouTube videos. Now I'm kind of like babbling. I'm in that kind of stream mode. Live stream mode, just continuously talking, just, I ain't super energetic, but I'm just like, yeah, you know, get that chill mood going on. Like, subscribe if you like what I do. If you made it this far into the video, I mean, like, if you, like, started from the beginning, you are a trooper. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day. Bye.